is up, my friends and family? I'm Charmx, and today I'm going to be reacting to Michael Rosen's Banter Part 5 Best One Yet. Now, I don't think I've reacted to any of their... Now, I don't think I've reacted to any of the other parts, but a lot of you guys have been telling me to react to this part in particularly because it's really funny. So with that being said, hopefully it is very funny, and this is by Bing, so I'll put the link in the description to Bing's channel. Make sure you go subscribe, and with that being said, let's begin!
Shut up!
So,
There's an imaginary line.
down the middle of the back seat,
I'm this side, you're that side, I'm that
Side.
you're this side, I'm this side of the line, you're that side of the line.
Then you can't cross the line.
Yeah, no, I get the point.
And then I stick my hand over the line. No. Hey, he says, you crossed the line. I didn't. No. And I stick my hand across the line again and again. No. You crossed the line, he says. I didn't. I say, and I stick my hand across the line again. No.
What a way to start a video. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious and so scary, the faces.
I didn't. I say, and my dad's hand goes up to the side of his face, and
The noise.
my brother used to imitate it. If I was making a racket, my brother would walk round the house going,
The noise.
my dad couldn't stand any noise at breakfast. One, and it was the glare. He comes downstairs, sits down in the chair, opens up the newspaper. You can't see him. All you can see is his hand. It comes out from behind the newspaper. We used to stare at the hand coming out, grabbing the cup, disappearing behind the paper. Once, my brother moved the coffee cup. He goes, the hand came out.
This is an amazing YouTube poop.
Once, I sat there, and a little voice inside me said,
Hey,
Why don't you practice playing drums on the side of the table?
I said, no.
no, that'd be crazy. Dad can't stand any noise at breakfast.
And the little voice said, yeah, but you know you want to.
Go on, pick up the knife and fork and away you go.
No, I couldn't. But I did. Knife, fork, side of the table, and the newspaper came down, and my dad's hand went up to the side of his face. He started to say,
The noise.
but my brother was in there quick with the noise. And my dad was left there with his hand in midair, still trying to say that. Dinner time, Eddie, I say. What do you want? Beans, says Eddie. No beans. And he says,
Beans.
he turns into the little fat iron bar again. Beans. In front of my eyes, he becomes a screaming demon. You're a torturer. You're horrible to babies. They're in pain. The noise of Eddie is getting into their bones.
That's kind of scary.
I want to yell my head off too.
You
And I got all these
slices.
You get told you pig. Then the snatch Fugel arrives. Eddie, look who's come to get you. He looks, and he stops howling. I am terrific. Big Tony was terrific, and Big Tony's go-kart was terrific. And because Big Tony was very big, no one said, Big Tony, you're not terrific. And that was that. He could make the wind blow in his hair. He could make the wheels of his go-kart go. And he went as he went past. Terrific. Haribo's dad said, no. Big metal staples. And he gave us some. He said they were heavy duty. Heavy duty? That sounds terrific. So then we tried
can't stand the faces,
round
they're
the front
insane.
crosspiece, but Haribo's dad said, no, use the handle. Cram handle. Control.
Wow.
That sounded terrific. Our go-kart was ready.
So we took it up to the top of Moss Lane.
And Haribo said, I'll steer. And he did. It was fantastic. The road went blurry. Can I have a go? Haribo said, no. Oh, go on, I said. No, he said, you've never done it before. Oh, go on, Haribo, let me have a go. Go on, blimey, come on, Haribo.
Those freaking eyes
Go
are
on.
scary.
Don't worry about it. Now look out, won't you? I know. And away we went. Hair. Yeah. The wheels. Yeah. Me. Yeah. But halfway down Moss Lane, there's Moss Close. And that's where the road curves. I saw Moss Close coming up really fast.
Steer!
Shouts Haribo.
Steer, you big wally.
And the whole world went round once and twice and 3 times, and my head went rolling down the road, pulling me after it. Haribo was crying. I breathed in, and it kind of whistled. There it was again. We walked home. It was still whistling. I told Mum everything, and she said,
Well, your teeth will probably fall out, you know.
One of those nice things that Mum sometimes say.
next day at school, they were all asking about the crash. They all looked...
Is this like following a certain plot? Because I'm thinking it is, yet at the same time, it's very hard for me to follow along because of how crazy it is. I just keep laughing at it.
took my tooth, and the tooth. Wow. That sounded terrible. When Haribo got his racer, his brand new racing bike,
For Christmas.
I didn't ask him for a go on it. No, I didn't, no. Yeah. No, I didn't. I wonder why.
That
Go
face.
on. I'd love a torch.
Please.
It was no good. I wasn't getting anywhere. Then came my birthday. On the table was a big box. In the box, a torch. My dad took it out the box. That is a waterproof torch. Waterproof. I got into the bath, switch on, search for ship and treasure, up, breathe, under again. Then the torch went out. I shook it and banged it. I couldn't get it to go again. My birthday torch.
The
Torch.
it won't work.
Broken.
And my dad says, what do you mean? It's broken. It couldn't have just break. How did it broken? I don't know.
It just went off.
The noise. You must have been doing something with it.
No.
It just went off.
Just try telling the truth, will you? How did it break?
It just went off.
Are you mad?
Ruined. Completely ruined. For weeks and weeks he nags a stupid that he wants one of these waterproof
Torches, and the first thing he does is wreck it. How long did it last? Connie, how long did it last? 3 minutes? 2 minutes? 2 minutes? 3 minutes? These things cost money, you know. Money.
It just went off.
We walk into the shop. My dad goes up to the man at the counter and he says, you see this torch?
It just went off.
It's broken. So the man picks it up. Well, it couldn't have just broken, says the man. How did it break? And my dad says,
It just went off.
oh, come on, says the man. These torches don't just break down. So I said, well, actually, I was in the kitchen and I got a hard kick on the ankle from my dad. I was in the kitchen and...
It just went off.
So the man said that he would take it out the back to show Len. He came back a few minutes later and said that Len couldn't get it to work either.
It just went off.
You'll have to have a new one, he says. I should think so too. Thank you. Outside the shop.
Okay, what program do you use to edit like this? Because it looks like it might be After Effects or Adobe Premiere. And I use Premiere, and I can do some pretty crazy effects. But I don't think you can do this in it, unless I'm just that unskilled with it.
Dad says to me, what's the matter with you? Are you crazy? You were going to tell him all about your underwater swimming fandango, weren't you? Blabbermouth.
Stand by for the dive bomb.
Wow.
Did you see that one? We piled up all the cushions in the corner so you could go tunnelling along the wall, round the corner, back to the chair, next to the settee, jugga, 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 and banging your feet on the floorboards, thudder, 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 thudder. Great! Now away we went. Stand by for dive bomb. Woo! Bouncy, 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 bouncy.
Red Devil!
Yahoo! The doorbell. It was the man from downstairs. Is your father in? No, I said. Tell him.
It just went off.
Yeah, I said. I shall tell your mother and father.
It just went off.
You'll see. I dashed back to the front room. They looked at me for a long time. That was the man from downstairs. He says we've bust his light or something.
It just went off.
Blimey, one of them says. You're in trouble. Yeah. Rose is in trouble, they said, and they got up off the floor and dashed out the house. You can bet they didn't hang about or anything.
Oh, the effects in this are crazy, and I would really like to know what it was edited with, because if it is with Adobe Premiere, there is a lot I still have to learn about editing in that program. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. This was hilarious. The editing was superb and very creepy at times, but nonetheless, it was very funny. And if you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, possibly share it with a friend. If you're new, subscribe and join the family today, and also go subscribe to Bing, that link's in the description. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Boop! It just went off!